What's up, Cancers? Thank you for joining me for your reading. My name is Keita. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, welcome back. I am going to be bringing forth a message for you guys, and opposite of the way I did it with the Gemini reading, I am actually going to be pulling from the Oracle of the Unicorn, and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. So, let's see what's popping for y'all. Spirit, please bring forth the best message for the Cancer Collective at this time. Speak to me and through me, as I am a messenger of your love and light. I pray that the best message for the Cancer Collective's highest good goes forward. And so it is. We got two cards, Nature and Flow. Y'all needing to get outside, ground, earth. Put your hands to the earth. Put your feet to the earth if you can for a little while. Bare feet to the earth. And just allow Mother Gaia to help you balance your energy so that you can be more in flow and allow things to naturally unfold for you. There's a natural progression of things that is taking place. You may also want to work with water, with this flow energy here, taking spiritual baths. And if you're more of a shower person, being more intentional in a meditative state when you're in the shower. Because you can also meditate in the shower as well as with taking a bath. But this very much speaks to a natural progression. And then sometimes with the way things naturally unfold, there are peaks and valleys. At the top of the deck, we have support. Because you have support in this situation as things are unfolding naturally, and you may be being impatient about how it's unfolding. But ask for the support or help that you need. Prioritize your rest and nurturing yourself. For many of you, you are caregivers, and that can be tiring. That can wear you out, and the caregiver needs care. So if this is you providing support to others, make sure that you're prioritizing your own self-care and that you are achieving more balance as things unfold naturally for you and you go with the flow, because there is immense growth coming from whatever it is that you're experiencing at this time. Because at the bottom, I'm sorry, did I show y'all support? That's support. You got this woman, she's laying on this, looks like a Pegasus, rooted and grounded. Then with nature and flow, you got all this blue and green energy significant to you working with the fruits of the earth as well as with water. So make sure you stay hydrated. Make you some tea. Eat more natural foods. Because wherever you're feeling imbalanced, you're needing the help of Mother Gaia to help you get back in balance. Whatever it is contributing to your growth. So you want to seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. This is huge patience energy. It's something you all are experiencing that is requiring more patience of you, and also compassion. So not only patience with others and compassion for others, but for yourself as a way of nurturing yourself. Show yourself some grace. Show yourself some compassion and be willing to learn from others. So this is also a space of whatever's unfolding, you need to be patient with it, and also understand that at every turn you can shift from being the student to the teacher. And in this situation, You're probably the student more than you are the teacher. And that's okay. Learn from whatever it is that life's lesson is trying to teach you. Ask for the help that you need. If it's something that you don't understand about the life lessons that life is trying to teach you and where life is nudging you to go, ask questions. If you don't know anybody in your 3D reality that you can ask about particular subject matters, you better get on this World Wide Web. And there's so much information out there, some of which can be misleading. But that is why you want to be grounded and take your time and pay attention to what resonates with you, what makes sense to you. Because you can be misinformed out here searching the web for information. But I'm going to clarify this message for you all, Cancers. And I'm going to practice what I preach and be very patient, just off 555, with the message that is coming forward. Please clarify this message for the Cancer Collective at this time. What they got going on that's requiring such patience from them. You see how long it's taking for the cards to come out? Stuff. Saw the 8 of Wands. Some of y'all want to rush ahead with, but spiritually it's not being allowed. 2 of Swords. Stand down. That 2 of Swords, that's letting peace be still. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That speaks to heartbreak, needing to heal, possibly in a situation that involves 3 people. And if you're going from the 2 of Swords, this is something that you guys are in denial about. Because you got a woman here with 2 swords covering her heart, and then she got this blindfold on. That's choosing to be that way. She's not handcuffed in any way. She's choosing to guard her heart and also not see the reality of what's going on with her. But the more you ground with this nature and flow, the more you're going to be able to see the truth of the matter, no matter how much you're trying to deny it. And you need to be patient with yourself and others during this time. You need to be compassionate towards yourself and others at this time. But with the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, that gives you the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is often walking away from drama, conflict, some shit that's not energetically in alignment with you, and doing it regardless of how other people feel about it, at whatever cost, doing what you feel like you need to do in order to, it's a breakup. Get out of this situation and move forward. I'm turning it over on your journey of self-discovery with the Hermit card. Solo. So that you can learn what you need to learn, so you can grow how you need to grow, and so that your light can shine brighter. So many of you may have found yourself in a situation where you have committed to something, involved yourself in something, you've been participating in something, and you're finding that it just no longer is naturally in alignment with where you are or where you want to go. And you're feeling a pull to be alone, to detach, to do some soul searching. Yep, like I said, y'all need to be outside. Y'all need to work with water. You need to be by yourself for a little minute. The Hermit does not have to be a long, drawn-out voyage or pilgrimage, years of being by yourself. It can be, but it don't have to be. but it's something you definitely want to prioritize. And so I am going to read the message of nature, and I also want to read the message of flow. Wow, this is such a shift in the energy from the other readings that I've been doing. So it says, ground yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, and connect with the elementals. Meaning you want to work with air, water, fire, and you want to work with earth, earthly uh, materials, plants. Um, Hell, hug a tree, drink you some tea. Like I said, earth. You want to light you some candles, working with that fire. Um, Actually, being intentional about fixing you a cup of tea is working with all of the elements. But you want to forsake not the assembling of the elements and the power that they bring to your growth and healing journey. So it says, spend time out in nature before you make a decision or take your next steps in this situation. Either you need the clarity of mind that time and nature will bring, or you need to release some stress and become more calm and grounded before moving forward. And I just saw 11:11. This is moving y'all into a whole new portal of self-discovery, discovering what it is you want and don't want, discovering what it is that you believe and don't believe, um, digging deeper into who you are. So it says the unicorns ask you to find a beautiful sanctuary where you can be surrounded by nature and breathe in pure air, relax, and connect more deeply with your heart. Not only will this be soothing for your soul, it will help you listen to your inner wisdom and gain new perspective on this situation. Venture out into a meadow, a forest, a mountain, or a beach where you can find peace and solitude. If you can take off your shoes and go barefoot, feel the soil or sand beneath you. Close your hands and open all of your senses. Feel the breeze brushing against your skin and the sun warming you. Listen to the sound of birds, waves, or rustling leaves. Breathe in the scent of flowers, tree sap, or salt air. Imagine your cares and worries melting away from you as Mother Nature cradles you in her arms. Sink deeper into her presence as you become more grounded. Imagine yourself connected heart to heart with the earth and feel at one with all of the life around you. From the tiniest insects to the tallest trees, call on the devas, unicorns, and other elementals in this place, including the fairies or mermaids. Set intentions for miracles, love, and abundance, and ask for guidance to support you on your path. Visualizing your desires in nature can help them manifest faster. So take the time to sit, relax, and imagine your dream life as if it's already happening. Give thanks when you leave and give back by doing something to take care of the earth, by donating to an environmental nonprofit, volunteering, buying eco products, or recycling more. Definitely an urgent message to work with uh, the healing energy of Pachamama, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, before making a decision that ultimately may lead to some heartbreak between you and another, maybe even three parties, but you needed some time alone. And this is something that you're not going to be able to avoid because it's an intricate part of your growth journey. Instead of no, I said I'm gonna read flow. I'm gonna read flow. I was gonna switch it up because I wanted to read the message of growth too. Find an easier path forward. Wherever it's been difficult, there's an easier way for this to be handled. And the work that you're doing with connecting with nature is going to open the path to that easier road for you to take. It's never easy to go through a situation where you know the outcome is going to be pain and heartbreak for somebody or disappointment in some way. However, if it's something that has to be done, there is always a more mature, beneficial way to do it. So it says surrender the outcome, detach, and release your expectations. Detach. This card indicates that a strong attachment to one particular outcome in a situation is locking you into struggle. You cannot fight the tides that are flowing against you. They are stronger than you, and your efforts will leave you exhausted. You simply cannot do any more from a physical or mental level. Let go and let the divine guide you through these currents instead of battling them by yourself. Ask for the help that you need, whether it's advice, resources, and even when you don't feel like you can ask people in your 3D reality, ask your angels and ancestors for the help, support, and resources that you need. For many of you, you're just needing to ask for the strength to do what it is that you know you need to do, the courage to do what it is that you know you need to do. The unicorns urge you to find a way to relax into your flow and be open to receiving a positive new outcome, especially one that you haven't yet considered. Hand this situation over to the infinite intelligence and trust that an easier way forward will be revealed at the right time. Until then, instead of trying to force your way through, relax, float, surf, and play in the waves with these beautiful unicorns who understand how to dance with the ebb and flow of life. The moment you let go, you will open space for miracles and even better outcome than the one you thought had to happen. Magic is possible when you surrender and flow. Wow. Cancers, as I was reading it, I was very much um receiving the download that this is very much a situation where you're needing to create space. But the space is not necessarily physical. You're energetically needing to create space. Because with the growth that is taking place, you're outgrowing something. It's like when you outgrow your shoes, you know what I'm saying? Your feet don't have space in there anymore. So you needing to pass those on to somebody who can benefit from them and create that energetic space for some new shoes that fit your feet, where your feet can move around and you can wiggle your toes and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's part of our human growth journey. But this is not just your human 3D reality growth journey. This is also about your spiritual growth. And so I'm going to read the message of growth before we part ways, because I think that's a very key element of what's going on in this message, where you all may not have been even looking at what you're experiencing as part of your journey to maturity and self-discovery, but it is. So it says this winged horse wants you to know that you're ready. I can pick the card up, trying to pick it up without picking up another one. You're ready for your next stage of growth. And it's time to find someone who can guide you on your journey. That support you need to ask for. Look for a mentor who has already walked the path you wish to take and can support your learning and expansion. Y'all check out the Gemini reading, because expansion came out in that reading as well. So you very much needing to humble yourself in a way to where you can accept that where you are on the journey, you don't have a lot of experience in this area or certain areas. And so you're needing someone to be patient with you, compassionate. You're needing someone to kind of walk you through what it is that you're committing to learning. So it says you may feel called to take on some new study or training in your field of expertise, or to embark on a new career altogether. You may feel guided to work more deeply on your spiritual growth and elevate to a higher vibration. Whatever your next level is, this patient winged horse invites you to take baby steps in your growth, just like her foal. Be willing to make mistakes and know that it's okay to be imperfect as you learn. You don't have to know everything at once, and you will never know everything there is to know. Be open to receiving wisdom and guidance from someone with the experience or skills you seek. Let go of comparing your progress with anyone else. You are doing your best, and that is plenty. When you come to understand that about where you are on your journey, that is compassion, that is giving yourself grace, knowing that you're doing the best you can with what you have and what you know. But being open to learning more, to being open to bringing your best self to the learning process and understanding that along the way, you're not going to always get it right. It's not going to be perfection, because perfection does not exist. But you surround yourself with people who can assist you along your growth journey and show you that compassion, um, and share their knowledge, wisdom, experience, and resources with you to help you grow along your journey. It says, enjoy the journey of being a student and take your growth at your own pace. Keep calling in the perfect mentors to take you to each new level and trust that they will always appear when you are ready. Up to this point, many of you may have felt like you had to go at your growth journey alone, and this message comes to serve. Do notice that is simply not true. You're not meant to suffer through things alone. You're not meant to learn everything on your own and alone. And whatever it is that God is leading you to in this next leg of your journey, you're actually needing to draw on the love, support, and wisdom others who can help you get where it is that you actually are desiring to go. But before you do that, you're needing to take some time away from some situations that you've been in denial about, with this Two of Swords here, but no longer can avoid, because you're at a crossroads and you're going to have to shit or get off the pot, and it's going to hurt some feelings. It's going to hurt some feelings, but with this energy here, apparently it's necessary. It's necessary because you're being called to put yourself and your elevation, your growth, your ascension first. So Cancers, if y'all are needing assistance along this journey, I would love to be the one to give you some tips and tools, especially as it relates to your meditative practices, crystals, and things of that nature that may help you along the journey. I'm already peeping the energy of labradorite. If you don't have a piece of labradorite, I think I got one or two available for purchase. But you can also, there are frequencies to certain crystals that you can find on YouTube as well. So sit and meditate and listen to that. If you struggle with meditating, that's something that I can work with you on as well, and provide some tips and tools that help, because meditation does not look one particular way. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, feel free to hit me up for assistance at turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below should something have been said that resonated with you, and we could create some dialogue in the comment section. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel. But until next time, peace.